I'm here at the NASCAR Hall of Fame with director of the Rockin' and Racing exhibit. Can you tell me more about the exhibit?
Sure thing. It was a lot of fun to do. What we did with the exhibit is we looked at ways that NASCAR and the music industry come together. So we feature drivers who were singers and singers who were drivers, and we talk about a lot of the concerts that go on at the track.
Awesome. What inspired you to do this exhibit?
Well, it was neat. Last year we did an exhibit called Lights, Camera, NASCAR, and we looked at NASCAR and Hollywood. So as I was talking to our historian, we have a historian that knows an awful lot about NASCAR. His name is Buzz McKim, and I said, what other sort of crossover things are there like this? And he goes, well, Marty Robbins, who was a country singer in the 1970s and 80s, he used to drive a race car. Maybe we should look at music. And so that's what sort of sparked the idea.
How long did it take you to do this exhibit?
It takes us about 6 months to do an exhibit. What we do is, we don't have a basement full of cars and artifacts and things like that. So what the historian did is he went out and he called a lot of people that he knows. He called collectors, and he called race car drivers, and he called teams, and even we called some music executives. And we said, do you have anything that you own that you could let us borrow for a couple of months and put on exhibit? So it takes a really long time to call people and find out what they have, and then we have them sign a piece of paper that says we can borrow it and that we'll take good care of it, and then we'll return it when it's done without damaging it. So it takes about 6 months to figure out all the different stories and write the words, and then we put together videos and different things to tell the story. So about 6 months.
Is there anything you would change about this exhibit?
I think it's great. This is actually the largest exhibit we've ever had in this space. We have 7 vehicles. The most we've had before was 6. And for the first time ever, we have non-race cars. We have 3 cars that aren't race cars in this exhibit. 2 cars that showed up in music videos that have to do with NASCAR. And then 1 car that was used during a parade lap during a NASCAR race. So it's a lot of fun to have something different. So I'm actually pretty proud of it.
Thanks, Kevin.
We are here with motor speed racer Matt Murphy. Hi, Matt.
How you doing?
How old are you?
I'm 14,
What age did you start racing?
at the age of 5.
Wow, that's really young. What is your favorite part about racing?
The fast speeds, the loud noises, and going in the corner 2 and 3 wide.
Wow, that sounds fun. How long do you usually spend on the racetrack?
I spend a lot of time at the races just looking at racing, and I spend a whole lot of time around the race car learning about it and working on it.
When is your next race?
September the 20th at Hickory Motor Speedway.
Wow. How do you juggle school and racing together?
Well, racing means that much to me. If I didn't do good in school, I wouldn't be able to race.
Yeah, that's true. One last question. Were you driving a full-size car when you were 5?
No, sir, I started drag racing at the age of 5.
Okay. Thank you, Matt. Make sure you stay safe.
I will.
Hi, Matt.
How you doing?
Good. When is your next race?
September the 20th.
Awesome. How many cities have you been racing at?
We raced North and South Carolina from Wilson, North Carolina, Charlotte, Winston-Salem, Burlington.
Great. How many races have you been to?
This year, I believe we raced 8 races, and I finished in the top 5 of those races.
Awesome. Can you tell me about your next race in North Carolina?
Well, my next race in North Carolina is at Hickory Motor Speedway, September the 20th, and that racetrack has a lot of history on it.
Well, thanks, Matt.
This is Matt Murphy. Keep watching Carolina Kid News.